Okay guys, in this video I'm going to break down what EMAs do I use for my momentum plays and my swing trading, so stay tuned. I get asked this a lot of what indicators and EMAs or SMAs do I use. This all depends on what type of play I'm doing. So I'm going to break down my plays in terms of what EMAs do I use for my momentum plays and what do I use for my swings. So for my momentum plays, I will use a 9 EMA. I'll also use Bollinger Bands, and the reason why I like using the Bollinger Bands is because it has a 20 EMA on default in it anyways, and the bands are usually a good indication of when a breakout's happening. So I use the 9 EMA and the Bollinger Bands set on a 20 EMA default setting. Most of them would be set like that anyway, but that's what I like to use. What EMAs do I use on my swings? Well, I have 2 different monitors and I have one solely for my swinging, so I don't have to keep adjusting my EMAs. So I use quite a lot of EMAs on my swinging. Now, a lot of people will say that's crazy, they don't like it, it's too distracting on the screen. Personally, I like to use a lot of EMAs on my swing charts. So I'll use a 9 EMA, a 25 EMA, a 50, a 100 and a 200 EMA. And the reason why I use all these is because I like to use what I call the rainbow crossover. So if all the EMAs do cross and they're all in a rainbow pattern, it's a good sign that the stock is in a full-on uptrend. As soon as they cross to the downside, you would get out of a trade. So it's quite easy to follow. And that's why I like using so many EMAs on my swing trading. I also like to have the advantage to see what other resistances are in the way when I'm swing trading. If the more I have of the EMAs and the more resistances I can see, the overall view I can get of what other traders are seeing and watching in their swing trading or any other trading abilities. So to me, it gives me an advantage play of I don't mind having a mess on my screen. Once you kind of get used to reading it, it's not too bad. Other people will only use two EMAs. For example, say a 9 and a 25, or a 9 and a 20, or a 25 and a 50, depending on their style. So you just have to kind of find what works for you. That's what works for me, so I stick to it. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. I also appreciate your support this far in my journey. If you haven't already, please don't forget to click like and subscribe, and thank you again for your support. God bless. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. There is a link in the description below. I've prepared a full module of everything you need to know how to get started in the stock world from A to Z, all the way from what platforms to use to affordable education, and I go into huge detail about candles. Check that link guys, I hope you all enjoy.